By Darius Spearman, African Elements. Support African Elements at patreon.com/AfricanElements and hear recent news in a single playlist. Additionally, you can gain early access to ad-free video content. Introduction to Maryse Condé and her literary journey. Early life and influences. Maryse Condé, born in Guadeloupe, began her life in a place steeped in colonial history. Her journey from the Caribbean to becoming a revered author is inspiring. She explored complex themes in her more than 20 books, gaining global recognition. Enter Press Service. Major literary contributions. Condé's works such as Sigou and The Belle Creole vividly portray resistance against oppression. Her narratives delve into the impacts of colonial legacies on personal and societal levels. Additionally, her characters are robust embodiments of resilience and defiance. Here's an example of how her works engage with these themes. In her work, she describes the ravages of colonialism and the post-colonial chaos in a language which is both precise and overwhelming. The magic, the dream, and the terror is, as also love, constantly present. Enter Press Service. Recognition and awards. Remarkably, in 2018, Condé was awarded the new Academy Prize in Literature, an alternative to the Nobel Prize. This award celebrated her lifelong commitment to exploring the multifaceted experiences of the African diaspora. University of Virginia Press. Exploration of colonial and post-colonial themes in Condé's work. Impact of colonial legacies. Maryse Condé masterfully explores colonialism's deep scars through her literary work. Sigou, for example, uncovers the decline of an empire and the ensuing cultural upheaval. Indeed, Condé's narrative vividly brings to life the struggles faced by those under colonial rule. University of Virginia Press. Representation in literature. Her novels serve as a platform to discuss and dismantle the post-colonial chaos. Additionally, these stories offer a voice to the historically voiceless, providing a powerful insight into the resilience of oppressed communities. Thus, her works resonate with a broad audience, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. In her work, she describes the ravages of colonialism and the post-colonial chaos in a language which is both precise and overwhelming. The magic, the dream, and the terror is, as also love, constantly present. Enter Press Service. Cultural reflection and critique. Furthermore, Condé uses her narratives to critique the lingering effects of colonialism on contemporary societies. For instance, her characters often navigate complex social hierarchies that mirror those established during colonial times. This reflection prompts readers to consider the long-term impacts of colonial rule. Characterization of resistance in Condé's novels. Defiant protagonists. Maryse Condé creates characters that embody resistance against societal constraints. Particularly, the protagonist of I, Tituba, Black Witch of Salem, showcases the defiance of an enslaved woman accused of witchcraft. This character's journey illustrates the struggle for autonomy and respect amidst oppression. Furthermore, her resilience in the face of adversity inspires readers globally. Complex character dynamics. Moreover, these characters often grapple with their identities in a world that seeks to marginalize them. Condé's skillful characterization provides a deep understanding of the personal impacts of colonial legacies. Thus, her characters are not just survivors, they are warriors challenging the status quo. Condé's multigenerational family saga Sigou, like Anna Karenina or 100 Years of Solitude, is a metonym for a time and a people, in this case a declining empire in Mali amid the rise of Islam and the transatlantic slave trade. University of Virginia Press. Inspirational figures in literature. Additionally, these characters' stories encourage a re-evaluation of historical narratives often dominated by colonial perspectives. As a result, Condé's novels contribute significantly to post-colonial literature, offering alternative views and voices that enrich our understanding of history and its ongoing influence. Condé's use of cultural and historical contexts to enhance narratives. Weaving history into storytelling. Maryse Condé adeptly integrates Guadeloupean history into her novels, enriching her narratives with authentic cultural insights. For instance, her portrayal of the societal dynamics in the Belle Creole offers readers a vivid glimpse into the post-colonial struggles of her homeland. Additionally, this integration ensures the authenticity of her settings and characters. Impact of historical events on character development. Moreover, Condé's characters are often shaped by the historical events they experience. This method allows her to explore deeper themes of identity, resistance, and transformation within her narratives. As a result, her stories do more than entertain, they educate and provoke thought about the complexities of history and its impact on the present. The Belle Creole, first published in 2001, is set in Guadeloupe, where all is not well. In the decade after the devastation of Hurricane Hugo, neocolonial mismanagement, labor strikes, and staggering youth unemployment have shaken the foundations of society. University of Virginia Press. Cultural reflection and its role in literature. Furthermore, Condé's use of cultural details not only enhances the realism of her narratives but also serves as a critique of the residual colonial influence in Caribbean societies. Thus, her books act as a mirror reflecting the ongoing challenges and injustices that linger in the wake of colonial rule. Legacy and impact of Maryse Condé's work on contemporary literature. Inspiring new generations. Maryse Condé's literary contributions continue to inspire and influence new generations of writers and scholars. Moreover, her exploration of post-colonial themes provides a framework for emerging voices in literature to discuss cultural and historical complexities. Her work resonates deeply within academic circles and beyond, sparking discussions about identity, resistance, and recovery. Recognition and awards in literary circles. Significantly, her receipt of the new Academy Prize in Literature underscores her impact on global literature. This accolade not only honored her body of work but also highlighted her role in shaping modern literary discussions about colonial histories and their legacies. University of Virginia Press. Condé's role in academic and cultural studies. Furthermore, Condé's novels are studied in universities around the world, enriching courses on Caribbean literature, post-colonial studies, and world literature. Her profound narratives transform how students and academics engage with the complexities of history and its narrative representation. Her life and writing have been an inspiration to many young scholars, students, writers, and will continue to be so. Interpress service. Maryse Condé's influential narratives and poignant themes continue to shape discussions and studies in literature and history. Thus, her literary legacy is not only preserved but also propagated through ongoing scholarly engagement and public recognition. Condé's influence on modern ethical dialogues and societal reflections. Ethical questions in literary narratives. Maryse Condé's stories often challenge readers to reconsider their ethical perspectives, particularly regarding issues like justice, race, and historical accountability. Moreover, her narratives provoke discussions about how societies remember and interact with their colonial pasts. This dialogue is crucial for forming a comprehensive understanding of cultural and ethical identity in the modern world. Literature as a mirror for societal values. Additionally, Condé's work reflects the evolving values of society, capturing the tensions between traditional practices and contemporary ethical standards. Her books act as cultural mirrors, allowing readers to explore and confront the uncomfortable realities of their societal structures. Fostering global conversations on race and history. Furthermore, her influence extends beyond literary circles, contributing to broader conversations about race, colonialism, and the need for reconciliation and understanding across diverse communities. Her work encourages a global dialogue, bridging cultural divides and fostering mutual respect and understanding. In this final section, we have delved into how Maryse Condé's literature serves as a catalyst for ethical and societal reflection, challenging readers to consider deeper moral questions and to engage in critical dialogues about history and identity. Her legacy continues to influence not only literature but also the ways in which we view and interact with our world. About the author. Darius Spearman is a professor of Black Studies at San Diego City College, where he has been pursuing his love of teaching since 2007. He is the author of several books, including Between the Color Lines, A History of African Americans on the California Frontier through 1890. You can visit Darius online at africanelements.org.